Hey everybody, we are back with some more Rimworld. So where we left off last time, we just entered a volcanic winter. So we'll see how things go. I think everyone's got like food poisoning again, yeah, that's right. We do at least have some plants, which is good. But I think a lot of the plants will die because of the volcanic winter. Hopefully everybody's doing well. We've got some harvested organs there, very nice. Expand this a little bit. So we can expand the storeroom, which is good. Hopefully that's safe. Well, stuff is getting built like super quick now, which is good. Okay, let's link all. So all these are now together. Very nice. Alright, so storage is much better. Our rooms, I think, are almost ready. We just need a couple more statues, which we can't really make because Hugo's our main artist, but he's cooking now, pretty much exclusively. What about Kramer? How's Kramer going? There's a 4-year-old sleeping in his own room. I don't know how I feel about that. Playing Rimworld, yeah. Trying to get the colony going. Fridays has been Rimworld for the last little bit. Okay, I think probably one of the big things I need is I need to really start thinking about traps. Oh, meteorite of all silver ore. That's very good. Okay, well, let's start installing some slate doors. Start putting down a few traps. Like so. Okay. That should see us right for now. We don't have the materials to make all that, obviously, but it's just meant to be a starting point. Okay. Yolanda is making some components. Very good. What's wrong with Hugo? You're in pain. Why are you in pain? Ah, you have food poisoning. An exotic goods trading ship is nearby. Very nice. Bioregeneration. That sounds like incredible. Being able to heal all of our stuff. How knowledgeable are you about Rimworld? Not very. I'm a bit of a noob. Who's my best socializer? Is it Ripwell? I suppose it's Yolanda. Alright. What can we sell you? Would you like to buy some drugs? Yes. I'll buy some plasteel, if that's okay. I'd sell you a couple of organs. That works. That sounds good. Have a small hero area and a good gardener? Yep. Got that already. I'm way ahead of you on this one. Yeah, I know like the basics, but the basics is about where we... I mean, so far the volcanic winter doesn't seem that bad. It's a bit cold, and stuff is growing slowly, but it's not as bad as I first imagined it would be. These little dryad guys, who I don't really understand at this point, but it's one of those things we'll figure out. So I guess you're learning? Oh, you're learning a lesson from Nordico. Okay. Fair enough. You managed to set up in a perma summer biome. I think that's what mine is as well, essentially. I think mine is kind of... It's not permanent summer, but it's, like, pretty warm throughout. Like, it's spring right now. It's still, like, quite warm. The exotic goods traders left. That's fine. Okay, once we get some traps set up, I think we'll be in business. Let's install a steel door. Maybe like here. Okay, well this is like our little kill box. Oh, yours says permanent summer. I think I might have had that in my last colony, but I'm not sure. This one obviously doesn't, but it's still pretty warm. Okay, we're starting to get some cloth, so maybe we can start thinking about carpeting our rooms. Kramer has an inspiration, okay. It's close to the equator, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think mine's anywhere near the equator. Okay, well, we've got a good amount of food. Food stockpile's finally looking good. Wood is actually starting to come along pretty nicely. We just need these traps to get built. Okay, things are looking up. So how do I do this bioregeneration stuff? Unlock the biosculptors. Ah, it's a thing, the biosculptor. Alright, well, we may as well make a biosculptor. Or is this a biosculptor? No, it's a growth vat. Biosculptor. Oh, it's quite large, huh? I don't have the steel for it anyway. I'm actually running out of steel. That's no good. Sparrow self-tamed. What can I even do with a sparrow? Ah, there's a whole bunch of steel up there, my god. Oh, no offense, Mr. Sparrow. I think you're gonna get slaughtered. The rooms aren't ready. I mean, they're about as ready as they're gonna be for a little while at least. Okay, let's go ahead and start carpeting some of them. Pigs join. We'll start, at least setting the orders for decoration. Obviously, I don't have the materials for them yet, but... we can make something happen, at least. Kramer is growing pretty nicely. The good thing is that Kramer is just all about moving shit around. It's fantastic. Can I make medicine? I think I might be able to make medicine, right? Cloth, Nutrimine, herbal medicine. I've got enough to make that. Ah, I need somebody who can craft and be intellectual. And I don't have somebody who's both. That's a pity. Mods or vanilla? Mostly vanilla. I've got the prepare carefully mod, which let me have more customization choice at the start, but that's it. I'm pretty content with a mostly vanilla experience at this point. I'm still relatively new to the game, so I don't really want to go too crazy with mods, and I'm trying out some of the DLCs for the first time, which is obviously a bit of a challenge in itself. Okay, now we got a decent amount of wood, but steel is like... What's it, a manhunter pack? A group of man-hunting vultures? What the frick? It's like Kanye West and Ty Dolla Sign's Project Vultures. Oh god. Holy shit, there's a lot. Oh my god, why are there so many? Why are there so many? Holy shit. These guys, like... in trouble. You got any melee? I mean, even if I did, I don't think I was prepared for that. My goodness. Alright, who the frick's our doctor again? That's Quark. Oh, fuck me. God damn it. I can't even... Oh, jeez. If you have melee units, you can equip them with personal shields. I'm not at that stage yet, buddy. Right, I'm gonna reload. I was not prepared for how quick those birds would come. Oh my god. Like, far out, man. Why are there like a billion vultures coming in? I didn't realize just how many there were. If I knew, I would have moved more people and I would have moved them faster. Fuck. That was brutal, man. Other melee units here, I don't think it would have mattered. There was way too many of those birds. They had enough manpower to cover every single thing. Shit, dude. But yeah, none of my people are like even half decent at melee. I mean, Hugo's okay, Ripwell's okay, but they're much better shooters than melee is. I don't even have any good melee weapons, unfortunately. Oh. Hey, how you doing, Guan? You're watching all of the Factories when you arrived and figuring out Fulgora? Ah, yeah. Yeah, Aquilo made me give up on Factorio, unfortunately. I might come back to it at some point, but the YouTube videos are coming to an end. I think part 69 was the final part, funnily enough. But I'm glad you're enjoying the YouTube series. It's nice to hear that people are watching stuff on YouTube. I might come back to it at some point, but Aquilo was just like, oh man, brutal. Look at their passion, make them work the jobs they're passionate about. I've tried to do that, yeah, but sometimes they just have to do stuff that they don't like. How you doing, Ezra? Alright, let's hope the vultures don't freaking come back. They were really fast, man. That was the problem. The vultures were super fast. The big issue is that when my guys got there, the vultures were already at the turrets, so they didn't have time to do anything. Alright, well, we'll see if they attack again. Same days, how are you? I'm doing... yeah, I'm alright. Life goes on. Yeah, playing Fulgora, and those other early planets makes me like... those planets I really enjoyed. Even Gleba, I think near the end I kind of enjoyed, but Aquilo just felt like cruel, you know? That's my 2 cents anyway. Go on. We can do jobs that you don't have people for, but in general. Yeah, I've done that. The problem is, as well, I need to not send my doctor into the fray. That was the issue. Quark. got kind of wrecked by that. Agent. I mean, we can... Let's grab this guy and harvest his organs. I think he's probably going to die before I can resurrect him, unfortunately. Sorry, before I can treat him. Thanks for the check-in, Ash. I hope you're doing. Hope you're enjoying the stream thus far. Alright, stop the bleeding. And now we will harvest your organs. Operations, I'll take your left lung, right kidney, and I'll take your liver. Sweet. Yeah, with my people's religion is they don't care about organ harvesting. They're like, yeah, organ harvesting's cool. Item produced wood. Oh, the little dryad things. Surgery failed on agent. How do you fail surgery? I do want to take one of your kidneys still. See, actually, you've been a bad influence on me, man. I've become an organ harvesting monster. Surgery failed. How do you keep failing this surgery? Just chop out the freaking thing. If you plan to continue, you'll be glad to come back with some advice if someone didn't and from another one. Maybe time you switch back to YouTube and continue the series. Yeah, no stress. I'll give it some thought. Wow. Wow! Oh my god. What the heck? Oh, this is freaking terrible news, man. Well, there goes... God. I'm gonna reload. I don't even know what happened, man. Oh, that is so annoying. What even happened? How did it go on fire? Normally it tells you that there's like something like exploded or something, but... Ah, jeez. So I just told you, no, don't apologize. Why are you apologizing? You didn't do anything wrong. I was getting upset with the game, not at you. Yeah, I haven't streamed Factorio. It's been a couple months since I streamed it. Although all the videos that are up on YouTube, they're pretty old. Because I played a lot. But at some point I might continue. But I'm still glad that you're enjoying the YouTube series. It's nice to know. It's always good to see people who come by from the YouTube side of things, because I don't... Agent has got an infection. Nah, I don't care about that. We got everything we wanted from Agent anyway, so... At least some of the carpets are coming in now. The rooms are starting to look pretty nice. Well, if melee is really that useful, I should probably start making some melee weapons. I never know what's like a good melee weapon. I mean, the Gladius seems pretty good. Make a couple of Gladiuses. Okay. Yeah, on the topic of Factorio, since we're talking about it, like, I like Factorio, don't get me wrong. The problem with, like, I thought Gleber was really bad in Factorio at first, because it's like, well, it goes against, like, the principles of the game, because you are, you're not storing stuff. Everything has to be constantly moving. But in the end, I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. With Aquilo, though, I was just like, it's just irritating, you know? The biggest problem with Aquilo was, in my opinion, was the amount of ice that you needed to do stuff. It just felt like very... Like, I probably could have kept it going, but there would have been, like, hours of just me sitting on Aquilo just waiting for, like, ice sheets to get built and stuff. And I thought, like, I don't know if this would be enjoyable for people to watch. It would basically... I mean, if people wanted it, it could basically just be just chatting. While Aquilo is played in the background, but I don't know if people would want to even see something like that. I don't know, maybe people would be interested in something like that. I don't know, you guys have to tell me. People are gathering to celebrate Hugo and Yolanda's marriage. That's lovely. So I've reloaded twice this session. It stopped a major fire and it also stopped an attack. I don't know where all the events have gone to now. Hey, they're getting married. Nice. Well, now that they're married, they can live in the same room. Because my religion, it actually forbidded people from being in the same room if they weren't married. By accident, mind you, I didn't deliberately do that. Okay, we have 2 spare bedrooms now, which is good. So I guess the big question is, well, what are we gonna do with those rooms? I mean, we can obviously keep recruiting people, that'd be ideal. But yeah, there's pretty much nobody who's doing mining. Like, Gurk is the miner, but he's also doing other stuff. An exotic goods trader. Let's see what they want. They sell camels, they sell components, advanced components, hyperweave, Glitterworld medicine, death rest, plasteel, fireproof. That's interesting. Skill trainer in construction, some books. They actually are selling hearts. That's kind of interesting. Detoxify a kidney. Oh, it's like an upgraded kidney. Interesting. Cochlear implant. We don't really need anything off these guys. That's fine. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We're finally doing some mining. I guess because we finished all our construction jobs, people can actually get back to mining. Mining silver is, like, actually kind of crazy. I think we need more turrets. Maybe that's the problem. I don't have any steel, though. Like, we do have steel, we just aren't gathering it. Like, there's a whole butt ton of steel up here. It's like, how much steel? Nearly 2,000 steel. That should go out on its own, right? Alright, bioregeneration. Very nice. Gene processor. Arcogenetics. I kind of like the idea of pulse charge munitions. We'll try and get that. Some of those are really good. Yeah, the pulse charge munitions are crazy good. If we can get those, we'd be in a great position. Maybe getting vital monitors would be nice as well. Yeah, let's pivot to this actually, vital monitors for now. Because then we can put a couple of vital monitors in our hospital. The rooms are all coming along nicely. We still need one more statue, which we should hopefully get soon. Okay, so who are our melee kind of guys? I mean, Gurk isn't too bad at melee. Ripwell is actually quite good at melee, but they're also very good at shooting. Yolanda. Yolanda can't fight, Nordico can't fight either. So I guess I'll get Gurk to be like a frontliner. Yolanda is constantly having nothing to do. Crafting, art, tailoring, smithing. Make some clothes. Actually, no. We don't really need more clothes, for one, and we don't have the materials to make more clothes. So let's put a hold on that for now. This is making more components, but we don't need components. You can make some more blocks. I'm fine with you making more blocks, that sounds good. Make prosthetics, but these are not great prosthetics, right? Like, these are the ones that are worse than the original. The bionics are the things that are better. Advanced fabricator. This lets us make advanced components, which is really good. We probably also should invest in, where is it? Where's the tech for, or do I already have it? Yeah, the ground scanning penetrator. Let's make a ground scanning penetrator. The ground scanning penetrator is good because it lets you find more resources. All these bodies are being melted away by the river, which is good. We do love a good river now and then. No, I mean, we live on the river. What's our electricity situation like? Yeah, we're doing pretty well for electricity. Nice. Should probably invest in a biosculptor, that might be interesting. Biosculpt pod. Eclipse. Not sure why it's taken them so long to dismantle the walls here. What's Gurk up to? Gurk is eating, okay. Just break the walls so I can finish setting the orders. Alright, nice. So I think when we're not researching, they should scan for things. Visitors are leaving, that's fine. I don't really know what they were doing here to begin with. We don't mind a visitor now and then, but always happy to see them go. Aim is just moving all the steel now. Fantastic. Good kid. What does this person do? Codger's a research specialist. Improves research. They can't do like anything. Interesting. Cleric of family. Archic secretary. I'm good, I think. For now, I don't really need to start messing with these things. How come we're getting chunks out of the floor? Is it because the floor is, like, stone? Maybe. I'm really not sure. The local rat has gone mad. It's the singular mad rat isn't a problem, it's just gonna walk into the trap and die. Or it just gets shot. Which is probably actually a better outcome. We don't really want, like, singular enemies like that to get killed by traps, because it's a waste. Okay, we're building the Biosculptor. So what did this do? Oh, so basically I want to have a pod for each person, essentially. I mean, really, Hugo's the only one that needs it right now. Yolanda has a scar on their right leg, but it's not too bad. Hugo's injuries... I mean, Hugo's injuries aren't really that bad. I don't know why he's so slow. Alright, vitals monitor, that's good. We'll get pulse charge munitions. Alright. Ah, we need glitter... We need Glitter World medicine to do that. Interesting. Heals fresh wounds, blood loss, and 1 random infectious disease. So that's a good thing if I've got a colonist who's on the brink of death. We can pop them in there and then they will be basically saved. Okay, okay. Does all fresh rooms heal 1 random permanent injury and restore small missing body parts like fingers and toes? Reverse 1 year of aging in 3.5 days. Damn, okay. That's kind of crazy, actually. And a pleasure cycle just makes people happy. Well, we can't really use that the way that I wanted, because we don't have the right medicine. We don't have Glitterworld medicine. I think you have to buy Glitterworld medicine. I don't believe you can get it for free. Let's link them all up. They're all only food. Hey Random, how you doing? I'm doing well. Hopefully all's well with you. You had any more speedrun successes recently, or doing other stuff? Okay, I think let's try and increase the amount of meals that we have slightly. Just had an epic photo Chad run in Beltro. Photo is great if you have like and it sounds like you do. I assume that's photo Chad is photo plus hanging Chad. It's a great combo. It's a very fun combo. I wonder what's in this building. Let's deconstruct this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, nice. What deck, what stake? Because I think with my Bellatrix series that I've been doing, I've got 4 more decks I need to finish. What are they? Plasma, Amalgam, Zodiac, and Painted, I think, are the 4 decks I still need to get gold on. Black deck is really hard. Black deck is really hard, I'll give you that. I was stuck on black deck for so long. I don't think I really need some of these things anymore. Alright, let's deconstruct this bed. I can't remember, how many decks have you got gold stake on? I know we've talked about it at some point, but I can't recall. Chili's in a work frenzy, very nice. You've done 12 on gold stake, nice. So you're pretty close to finishing the game. Yeah, black deck was really tough. I was committed to sort of doing them in order, all the color decks. So it took me ages to beat black deck finally. And then the next couple of decks after that, like the magic deck, a couple of other ones, was super easy. Nebula deck must have been a snooze. Oh, Nebula deck was super easy as well, yeah. Compared to how difficult the black deck was, the Nebula deck was just like a dream. It was incredible. I'll keep 1 spare bed in here, I guess. This room is literally just like the dining room. Is there anything else that I should put in here? Pollution pump. Cleans polluted terrain. We haven't really found pollution yet, so I don't think we need to worry about that for now. Styling station, sleep accelerator, reliquary. Drums, skull spikes. But yeah, currently trying to do the... Well, I jumped between them. I was doing the Zodiac deck, and then I decided to do a bit of Plasma deck the last time I played, because I was thinking a lot about the Plasma deck. I'll probably go back to Zodiac the next time I play. What is this kid doing? He's drawing... They're drawing in the, the storage room. That's interesting. I can't remember. Did Local Thunk say that Bellatro 2 is, like, in the works, or am I crazy? I am crazy, okay. Fair enough. I'm glad that you told me, because in my head I was like... I swear the guy said that Bellatro 2 is coming out. What should I make the flooring in this room? Maybe just wood for this one. After you get gold, you can start sticker grinding. Yeah, the sticker grind is like something that I've already decided I'm not probably going to do. My goal with Bellatro is I want to try and beat gold on all decks, and then all the challenges. The stickers I'm not too stressed about. Like, if it happens naturally over time, it happens, but I'm not going to, like... I'm not planning to focus on it anyway. Notch said he was making Minecraft too. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Maybe? I don't know. It must be, like, I genuinely have no clue what else I could have been thinking of. But, can he even make Minecraft too? Like, does he... I thought he doesn't own the rights to Minecraft anymore. I was under the impression that, is it Microsoft? Owns Minecraft now. Unless when he sold them Minecraft, he said, like, I retain the rights to make a sequel if I so decide. Which something tells me that he probably wouldn't. And I don't think Microsoft would agree to that. Seems like a really bad idea. I'm just waiting for Rimworld 2. Nah, they don't need to ever make Rimworld 2. They can just keep dropping expansions for this forever, I think. If they really wanted to. He was making a spiritual... So it's not literally Minecraft 2, he's just making a game that is basically Minecraft 2. Alright, that makes more sense. I thought you meant, like... to be honest, I thought he said he was literally going to make Minecraft 2. He's just upset people don't like him. Yeah, that's probably fair. He's said some things that I think people aren't big fans of. Maybe he's just trying to curry, like, some goodwill back with the community. Pulse charge munitions are cracked. Maybe we should research recon armor. Let's do recon armor. Okay, so mainly I just need to get my cotton supplies back up. Should we make like a second cotton field, I wonder? That's the thing, if we make a second cotton field, I reckon I'll probably regret it at some point. Let's grow another type of plant. What is Nutrifungus? Oh, it grows in caves. That's cool. Okay. Tinctoria. Oh, it's dye. Hops is for alcohol, I know. Strawberries? Ah, they can be eaten even when raw. We'll just grow some potatoes, why not? Rimworld, I'm a fungus. You know what? That's probably true. Yeah, Rem's actually in my colony. You see, he's a small person. That's Rem. He goes by the name Kramer. He was named after his favorite Seinfeld character. Rem 11 out of 10 small. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we are most assuredly under attack. So who are we going to send out? I think it's these four are going to be the ones. Okay, so I need to make sure that my colony's child doesn't go out into the freaking battlefield. There's only 4 enemies, so we should definitely be able to handle this. He's going to bed, that's good. You miss Rem? Why don't you talk to him then? Why didn't you message him? He's not like some kind of alien, you know. Well, he might be, to be honest. Alright, here they come. Oh, these guys are in for a treat when they come around the corner. Alright. You send him cat photos on the daily? There you go, that's good. I'm sure he's like, oh my god, that cat's so fat. He sometimes sends me pictures of cats that look like aliens. The ones with their eyes, like, stretched out. Not their eyes stretched out, like, they pull their ears back. And they look like aliens. He sends me those sometimes. That's a great image. Yeah, that's the one. Asian cats? No, alien. I did not say Asian cats, I said alien cats. And there are such things as Asian cats. I mean, like, Siamese cats, I think, are from Asia, right? I'm sure there are plenty of other cats that are from Asia as well. The Siamese cats. I was kind of hoping that we could capture some of those prisoners and then harvest their organs, but, yeah. 'Twas not to be. No, we got heaps of food, which is good. So things are looking pretty good for us in that regard. Really just need this cotton crop to come in. Once the cotton crop comes in, I think we're alright. Yeah, let's put down 2 more turrets, I think. And I think I'll put another barricade behind there. and then my guys can stand behind this. The turrets are at the front, and then my guys are behind the turrets, and they can shoot. Maybe that'll work, I don't know. I don't really understand how cover works in this game, to be honest. It's one of those things. Cover mechanics in games are usually quite complex. I remember I had a Dawn of War game on the DS. It had very complicated cover system. Work Frenzy, very nice. That's like a mountain, I'm not going to dig into that. Alright, that's a good amount of orders, I think, for now. Yeah, this Volcanic Winter is like a nothing burger. When I played a bit of this with friends a while back. And the Volcanic Winter, because we're in a cold area to begin with, the Volcanic Winter completely killed all of our crops. We barely survived, but Luca clutched it because he psychic ship. Wonderful. Okay. We're gonna have to put up some barricades and shoot these guys. So what do we got? We got a Minotaur with a mini shotgun. A Scyther, I assume, yep. And then a Scorcher with a flamethrower. And this is the guy with the needle gun. Okay. Alright, fun and games. Are you even gonna put down the barricades, or are you gonna be too scared? You put down the materials and then immediately left. Alright, fair enough. Alright, it's gonna be pretty tricky to fight those guys, I think. Unfortunately. Should probably look into making an animal pen. I could put the animal pen like down here. Because I can do like a growing zone like this. Grow hay grass. Do like a big sort of thing like this. That could work. I don't want the animals wandering around inside this cave. I'm kind of tempted about growing some mushrooms, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of effort for a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Let's get our colonists ready. I'm gonna make a save here because I don't really want everybody to die. Ah! Alright, Julie just got some burns, but not that bad. Ooh, and we get some nice stings from that. Let's get Jilly's burns treated. Where's the thing that lets us melt down mechanoids? Is it the machining table? You can break down mechanoids? I can't remember where we do it. know there's an option to break down mechanoids, but I can't remember where you do it. I think it's the machining table. There you go, shred mechanoid or drone. You can do that forever. Okay, well, all things considered, that went pretty well. Just a little trade with the blue Kagobi. They want 6 machine pistols. Bro, I can't make that. Just incredible, honestly. So Jilly should be okay in a few seconds, to be honest. Perfect. Right, smooth out some of the walls. Okay. Just giving them some jobs to do. Alright. What's this thing? Ancient War Spider. Well, it says there's nothing valuable to be gained from it. When I walked past this thing for the first time, it said that there was some value for this. I'm kind of curious to see what happens from this. Bulk goods traders coming by. We'll let them come in. A low psychic female drone. Eh. Not ideal, but... Okay. Where are these guys going? They're like immediately leaving. Because it barely even showed up and you're already leaving. I can buy some cloth off them, but I don't know if I want to use the money. Because I don't really have that much money. I saw some of this crappy clothes and stuff that are at low qualities. Sell these awful and poor quality clothes. We got a lot of awful and low quality clothes. Alright, nice. Whew. Even Hugo's doing some wall smoothing. It's a shame they didn't stop outside here. This is the ancient horror. At some point I'm going to have to crack this open and see what the hell's going on in here. But we're not quite ready for that, I don't think, just yet. Alright. Things are very quiet. I don't know whether that's a good or a bad thing. I think it's probably a bad thing if things are this quiet. Feels like we're just one really bad event from something going horribly wrong. I already had a couple really bad events at the start of the session. These guys are still hanging out here. Oh, this duck belongs to them. I was like, is this just like a wild duck? Why can't I hunt it? And it's quite literally because it's their duck. the animal pen is ready. So whenever we want, we could start having some animals. That could be fun. Rooms are coming along nicely. We just need to harvest all this cotton. And hopefully we can make the rooms nice. I didn't realize they could get the corners. Okay, we've made some more slate blocks. Hey, your land is cooking? Oh, you're cooking 6. What the heck? I did not know she had a cooking skill of 6. I can make a charge rifle. Let's do it. Let's give our best shooter, who I think is Hugo, a charge rifle. Any horseshoes in the middle of the night, what the hell? Some people, I swear to God. Just crazy. Absolute loons. A butcher from the Red Crane Camisa is passing by. His name is David Echidna. Fair enough. You do you, Dave. Am I not in this colony? It's a brand new one, so I suppose we could name somebody after you. You can be Jilly, I guess. Jilly is the plant specialist. Yeah, I haven't really been too, strict on naming people, for the most part. Pretty much if people wanted to be in the colony and asked, I named them, otherwise I've just sort of left them. But there you go, now you're in the colony random. Yeah, so like, Gurk, Quark, Rip, and Hugo, at some point while I've been playing, have raided me, so that's why I had them named. Now you're the 5th person to be named. And Kramer was just like the random name of this baby, and I was like, that's a great name. You are a plant expert? Nice. You're growing all the rice that the colony could possibly need, and potatoes as well now. These bodies are slowly decaying. This guy's 3,500 years old. Chronologically, that's crazy. This person was born in 2041. This person is going to be born in my lifetime. And they end up dumped in a river for their body to decay. It's sarcasm because you played PvZ. Yeah, I figured. You do love your PvZ, random. I remember playing PvZ. I played it on the Xbox 360. And for the longest time, I tried to get 100% achievements, but we never was able to do it in the end. I think the thing that, what was it? There was like a particular challenge, you had to get to like rank 20 of some challenge, and as a child, I could never do it. You would probably know more about the achievements than me, random. Like, that was the one achievement I was missing in PvZ, and I just couldn't do it. Because as a kid, I was like kind of dumb. I didn't know the elite strats. Botany's really cool. It's not a field I've looked into terribly much. I'm sure there's lots of interesting stuff that come from botany.